I'm Karen Madsen, and I'm a fitness instructor with a passion for healthy aging. The number of Americans aged 65 and older is anticipated to more than double by the year 2060. So it's never been a more important time to focus on healthy aging. Good health and a hearty immune system will help us fend off a number of diseases. We have heard cases of people in their 90s and even over 100 years old able to survive COVID-19, for example. While there's not enough research to know exactly how and why those older people survived COVID-19, it's a good bet that starting with health in the first place and a hearty immune system will help you. Healthy aging is not just about longevity. It's about increasing our health span. In other words, not how long we live, but how we live as we age. There's no one path to healthy aging, but let's take 3 building blocks. One is physical activity, maintaining a level of physical fitness as we age. Another is maintaining a good diet, a healthy, nutritious diet. And last but not least is a matter of mental outlook, reducing stress and anxiety, and trying to keep a positive perspective as we age.
My name is Michelle Brodsky. I am a personal trainer and master Pilates instructor for going on 30 years now. I am 65 and loving every minute of it. I hope that my life and yours will be able to go for as long as we wish and be able to move with ease, freedom, and joy for as long as we live. The first priority for me in my work, regardless of the age of my clientele, is to define what a good, strong posture is in that body and see how each body is different than the other. One minor thing, and although this does apply to all ages, but seems to be often more valuable for the older clientele, and that's just simple daily functional movement with ease, without pain, full ranges of motion. Some people want to be able to be out and walk their dogs for a little bit longer or tend to their gardens. So whatever it is that's most important to you, that's what we want to try to cater on. And again, regardless of age, but often the older we are, the longer our habit, movement, and position patterns have set in. So the challenge to that is that the longer they've had an opportunity to settle into your body and become very familiar, the longer it will take to change them to a stronger, more positive position. We all have to be vigilant on an everyday basis. How are you handling your body when you're washing dishes, when you're brushing your teeth, pushing the vacuum cleaner around, pulling weeds in the yard? Posture is first and foremost. Often there is a sense of limited capacity, which very often isn't true. As we age, we seem to collect a bit more, let's say, negative baggage mentally. Oh, I can't do that. How do you know? Have you tried it? And even if you feel like you can't do it now, let's work toward being able to produce that movement strong and supportive.
My name is Catherine Lambert, and I am a board-certified and licensed nutritionist. When I think about nutrition and healthy aging, there are 3 critical aspects to consider. The first one is inflammation. Chronic systemic inflammation has been linked to heart disease and stroke, cancer, diabetes, dementia, including Alzheimer's, and reduced immune function. Eat an anti-inflammatory diet full of colorful vegetables and berries and omega-3 fatty acids from wild-caught fish. The second critical aspect is optimizing your digestion. You can be eating that wonderful anti-inflammatory diet, but if you're not breaking it down and absorbing it and metabolizing it, it's not going to help you. For good digestion, stay well hydrated, Eat slowly, chew your food thoroughly, make sure you have a fiber-rich diet, and nurture your microbiome. Your microbiome is that good bacteria that resides in your gut that keeps you healthy. The last critical aspect with regards to nutrition and healthy aging is to protect your brain. This might be the most important critical aspect of the three. You can live a long life well physically, but if your cognitive abilities decline, you're not going to live life fully. The most important piece of advice is to avoid or eliminate entirely added sugars. Second most important piece of advice is to make sure that your diet is rich in those healthy fats that your brain needs. The brain is composed of about 60% fats, and it's the quality of the fats from your diet that matters. The good news is that all three of these critical aspects can be influenced by the foods you choose to eat every day. And not only that, even if you just choose to focus on one of these aspects, it's likely going to have a benefit for all three.
Hello everyone, my name is Stephen Pleasant and I am a licensed clinical social worker and a mindset and success coach. We live on three levels simultaneously as human beings. We live on the physical level, that's our physical body, it's quite apparent. We live on the mental level, and that is our mind, and we also live on the spiritual level, our soul. Each one of those domains are equally important, and neither is more important or more holy than the other. And as human beings, I believe it's our job to continuously grow and develop in each one of those domains until the day that we die. And so Abraham Maslow, who was a Russian scientist, he said, we are either, as human beings, we are either moving forward into growth or we're moving backwards into decay. And with decay, old age, sickness, and death. And so, because nothing stands still. So my question to you would be, are you moving forward? Are you continuously, actively developing each one of those domains, the physical domain, the mental domain, and the spiritual domain? It's easy to get complacent and to get resigned. But, where does that leave you? That leaves you moving backward toward decay. Continuous growth and development in each one of those domains requires attention. And so it's something that is intentional that you must do. And I think one good way to engage each of those domains is to have a big goal in your life. And I'm not talking about a goal like, my goal is to, buy a new car. Well, that's not a big goal. I mean a big goal like I'm going to learn the Russian language, or I'm going to learn Chinese, or I'm going to take a hiking trip down the Appalachian Trail, or I'm going to write a book, or something, a big goal that you can give yourself and your life over to. So the importance of having goals, because that's going to get your physical body in action, it's going to get your mental body in action, and your spiritual body in action.
Healthy aging can be largely a matter of choice, choosing to live the best life we can possibly live to increase our health span. There's no one path to healthy aging, there are many. Which path will you choose?